Penicks from Hardhop himself. So that should be an exciting fight, and can't complain with 2 free fights on TV.
Nope, can't complain. How about the undercard? Anything worth talking about there, or just nothing special?
Well, once again, Yushin Okami is relegated to the undercard because he's not a very exciting fighter, and the fact is, all he does is win for the most part. I mean, his 1 UFC loss was to Rich Franklin. He's fighting Chael Sonnen, and that's pretty much just going to be a 3-round wrestling match with whoever is able to gain control for most of it, picking up a decision. I mean, that's Snooze Fest 09 is what we keep referring to it as. That's not very exciting fight, but Yushin Okami is still a top 10 middleweight, top 5 middleweight, really. I mean, if you look at it objectively without critiquing his fighting style, he probably should be up there in the number 1 contender discussion, but because he's not a marketable fighter and he's not a very exciting fighter, he's never in that discussion.
Is Anthony Johnson going to make weight? There was a big article about him still having to lose a bunch of weight.
I think he is. I mean, he's young enough where that type of thing isn't affecting him, but it is a ridiculous weight cut. I mean, they were talking about him walking around at 220 in that article, and he's cutting down to 170 by the time this fight comes. So I believe he had cut down to about 193 or so by the time they had talked about that a couple of weeks ago, and he has to cut off the rest of that. But
To cut off the buffet, it sounds like.
Jamie, I'm going to change gears on you because I got to ask you about Tough 10 in last week's episode. Did you know when you brought Zach Jensen onto MMA Torch that you were going to see an episode like that?
I got some hints from him early on in a couple of the conversations we had. He knew it was coming. He was expecting it.
That was so unfair of that guy.
Because he, like you said, he knows who he is, and like the guys all still like him. It wasn't like it's just in that type of house when you're not going to stick up for yourself. They're going to pick on whoever they perceive as the weak link and who's not going to fight back. Very much a junior high mentality in that.
Absolutely.
You've got a bunch of people just locked up like that.
Yeah, and that was the guy who gave him so much trouble who lost last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good to see him lose after doing that to him. And, you know, there's no way to prove or unprove what he did, so he totally set him up.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I like the way Rampage Jackson would have handled it. He should have coached Zach on that. They were mine, now they're yours. Well, Jamie, are you going to be available next week?
I will be, guys.
Okay, well, we'll look forward to talking to you. Is there anything else you wanted to cover before you head out?
No, I got to run here, but I will talk to you guys next week after the event and about what happened on the fights.
All right, Jamie, thanks a lot.
Thank you. That's Jamie Penicks from MMA Torch, and you can check that out online or on iPhone like Andy does every day. And
yeah, he's more impressive every week with his knowledge of the fighters and just about everything.
I disagree with him again, though.
Okay, imagine that. Wait a minute. First, let me take that in. Okay.
I'm not going to let him get away with anybody saying this, that's karate that gives Machida his skills.
See,
Otherwise, all the karate guys could be like that. Why aren't the rest of the karate guys good like that? He has tremendous footwork.
But he called it Machida karate.
I don't care. He said because
That's
of
for
karate.
he's not
He says he
You
puts
say
his...
tomato, I say tomato.
Well,
It's martial arts. They call, you know, you're saying, are you,
I'm not going
are
to give
you
the
defining
coach
it as
credit when
Japanese
it's
karate?
O.J. Simpson became their best running back they had out of that school. You don't give the coach credit and say his coaching did it. He came in with great skills. Jim Brown came in with great skills. Different people come in. They got tremendous skills. Machida's got tremendous skills.
He
His
does, and
footwork
works
is-
in an
they
incredible
talk
camp
about-
doing the best stuff.
Well, he said it's like he closes at the right time. Well, that's what everybody wants to do. That's tremendous skills. He's the best I've ever seen at that.
Listen, it
I
has.
mean, there's nothing karate.
It's
It's
mixed martial arts, but he called it karate. I mean,
He
a lot
said
of
his
people-
karate helped him with it. He uses karate to show.
Shotokan and the things
Shotokan
And
that
I'm not
he
giving
does.
Shotokan does. They don't have footwork at all.
But it helps him, but it's not everything. It's everything that
He doesn't use karate.
It's everything that he does, I would
It's
think.
everything. He's a wonderful, tremendous athlete.
but I
He's
would
an
argue
elite
that-
athlete.
Traditional martial arts give you a lot of good basics that get passed over in MMA.
Well, how many other
That you
people are that
learned
good?
way back when before it was like so, you know, because yes, is it better now? Yeah. But I remember some of the stuff I learned back in
I'll
Kembo
tell you
that I
what
still
works.
use today.
I'll tell you what works is the one steps.
He'll argue with on that.
No, I think they do. I think they do work.
No.
Your first day,
Yeah. They work once.
they work, and then
No.
after that,
That to me, well, see, I will argue with you because I think that is the problem with karate. I think karate has good technique, but it does one step.
Oh no,
Yeah,
it can't.
and
It
it
can't be
gets static.
It
Yeah.
can't be traditionally that, but the one steps have their place in
You're saying the
one-on-one
technique,
combat.
but
It does.
But I'm
But
saying you
it
do
can't
one
be
step.
just that though.
Hey,
You
time
have
out.
to do everything.
Different quarters.
Everything.
You guys
But
get
I
all the
think
clothes.
the quick strikes
going.
do work.
It's
when
he's
you have to-
fabulous. He's just such a
BJ
fabulous
for
athlete.
Jim.
When I heard last
They
week
help
that they
him
said
close.
that he owns these other guys at the when they train,
Unbelievable.
that says it all.
Yeah.
Because these other guys, no, what is there some trick?
Nagura?
What
Silva?
Nagura? He won't say, well, here's a little karate drill I learned and teach it to them. I mean, if it's that easy, he would teach them some Shotokan, and they'd be good too.
Right.
They'd all be that good. I'd go back to Shotokan if I got that good. I'd start taking it tomorrow.
Absolutely.
But I've never show me an instructor that good that could teach it to me.
I don't know. I had a guy in Guam when I lived there I wasn't taking Shotokan, it was something else, but one of the students was a Shotokan guy, and some of the stuff he taught me was pretty cool. I mean,
There's
it was
a lot of very
basic
skilled
one-step
people in
stuff
it.
that
Right.
wouldn't work in a real fight, but if you incorporate it with your MMA,
If
But
you
there's what's
incorporate
great
it
with-
with,
He has got
Close.
uncanny ability
Listen.
to close.
in closing distance and committing to your whatever move you're choosing, one steps work to help
that's
with
technique. I mean,
that. They
you
help
call
with that
stuff.
because it's a mindset, I think. Because you really only have one technique that they teach you to, so it forces you
Did you
to
just
commit
do
to
the
it.
reverse?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it forces you to commit.
He's like, bring it back.
Jim,
I know.
Bring the reverse back.
It
Back
forces
to
you
MMA.
to commit to
You
it.
should send that
No,
UCF
what I did was I deflected and struck back, which
and then
only.
you got knocked out.
But
He
that's
was
not a
protecting his
finishing
head
move.
from damage.
That's not a finishing
been down
move.
on that
That
head.
sets him up to come
It is
back.
a finishing move for the guy who throws it.
It's not a finishing move. It's a setup for the flow.
All right, let's go to a break and invite the guys in from Burger MMA. And when we come back right now, we're going to take a musical break. This is Nedra, who will be on later tonight. This is Crucified. Oh, it's Crucified. It's Crucified.